So with that, we are. Oh, goodbye. Holy shit! It's like the Vine.
The fuck?
That's me. Oh, I gotta look this way now because I'm in the top right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I want to look at Mitch, I have to like.
You're an idiot, Josh.
Oh, cool.
Bring up the bit.
Today it's this week.
There you go.
Or today it's fuck.
Wrong way,
Yeah.
Josh.
Mitch, run the intro.
Yeah, come on, man. You got it.
He's a little shy.
Well, I mean, we're all probably flabbergasted from these episodes of Chainsaw Man, which is the topic of discussion for this week of this episode podcast. We are talking about episodes 8 through 10 of Chainsaw Man. And
8
Thru.
through 10.
through
You said a word wrong.
Fruit.
well, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this manga then.
I bet you don't even know her name.
Nope. I call her Eye Patch.
But
Or-
yeah, you idolize her on your desk and show her off to the world as
Well,
if she's just an accessory.
well, now she is on the ground. She's just a bunch of clothes.
Damn.
She did. Or absorbed into a ghost world. I don't really know what happened to her.
No, it was just a magic trick, dude.
Oh, just
Focus,
a little goof.
Mhm.
Little tiny goof.
Little goof, little gaff.
Little
Mhm.
poof.
Wow. I mean, all around these episodes are pretty solid. It was mostly just like fighting between this gun gang and our heroes.
Well, starting these episodes, it was nice because, well, like we had predictions for what was going to happen with Denji and when he got like abducted after the night out. So we had like our own little thoughts on that. So I like that it kind of like played that night over a bit more, give you some more context as to what actually happened when he showed up at her place.
Mhm.
But like that aside, like, I have my own thoughts on that. But like I feel like I just missed a whole fucking like chapter or two of the anime because when they all were just like eating their ramen and shit, and the shit just hit the fan like out of
Oh, dude.
nowhere.
Oh,
It's
dude.
so fucking crazy.
Yeah, this show wasted no time getting into the next conflict. Like it's literally like the next day or something. Like they get fucked up. Eye Patch brings Denji to her place and was going to bang him, but then he decided because of his coffee lollipop that he got from Red Hair Girl that he was like, no,
Yeah.
I have to
Homer-
honor this coffee lollipop.
Dude, Homer ain't the only Simpson in this show.
You know?
Dude, no, it was a Coca-Cola chupa chop.
Yeah,
A
dude.
chupa chop.
Chupa chupa.
Like, dude, she was like grabbing his pants, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"What is this? What's in your pants?" And I was like, "All right, we're watching the wrong fucking stream right now."
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
she's like, "You got a fucking chupa chupa?"
The-
And then flash
the
forward,
chupa.
Buzzy's laying on the fucking floor, chupa by his face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't believe she touched my chupa chupa.
Is that a chupa in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
Exactly. Yeah, but then it just goes to the next morning where, you know, like nothing bad ever happened. There's eating breakfast, just chilling, you know? And, you know, eating sandwiches in the morning. They look pretty solid. And, you know, it was just a whole spiel of like, did I bang you? Nah, dude. Ah, whew. Chris Hansen would have got on my ass real quick.
Yes.
I was waiting for him to
They'll
walk in on
arrest
the
you for doing
scene.
that in Japan.
Why don't you take a
He's like,
seat?
It's fucking weird. You're just sitting here eating food and shit when I like almost banged you or something. And he's like, "Man, it's It's free food.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Trav.
literally he ate your puke and you're confused.
Why do you have to remind me of that, dude?
Yeah, never forget.
Well, he won't ever forget. He told
At
me.
least they didn't replay that this time.
Yeah, no.
True.
No, the manga version, because obviously I have all of them now. My brother got it for me for Christmas. So they definitely don't censor shit in the manga. It's just straight up puke, and it's just like, oh. At least the anime like does like a little pixelated thing over it, but nope. Manga definitely doesn't hold back. And, I was kind of thrown off when I was reading like a couple chapters ahead when the episodes were coming out, because like it went from the bedroom scene straight to the diner scene, and the next thing you know, people are getting shot and fucking red hair girls getting shot in the back of the head. I'm like, what is happening? What? This happened way too goddamn quick, dude. I got fucking whiplash right now.
I was confused because they were just like, so Makima is with her one dude. I don't even know who he was, like her assistant probably.
Yeah.
She's like, we're going to, was it Kyoto or some shit? We're going to Kyoto. We got this meeting going on. It's like, I'm hungry. And then like it has like an overview shot of her sitting in the seats. And then you have two people behind and two people in front, and they all just like fucking synchronize. And I'm like, oh god, what's happening?
Dog?
That's not
Something's
going
happening.
Now you guys fucked up.
happen.
Bam.
Yeah, and they all just fucking pop up and like, glek,
Gank.
glek. With that.
Jesus.
Chuka.
If I needed to put a dictionary definition to the phrase 0 to 100 real quick, I would just cite this first episode
Episode 8 of Chainsaw Man.
Like,
yeah.
Everything was pretty lackadaisical and fine, and then all of a sudden, everybody getting fucking shot, everybody fucking fighting, big time, crazy.
That one dude with scar that was kind of cool got shot by an old lady.
Dude,
Damn.
in the, I mean, spoiler, but not spoiler. Makima dies, but doesn't die. Like they straight up showed the fucking bullets in her. Dude.
When I saw that in the manga, I was like, no fucking shot, she's dead. Like, there's no way they kill such an important character like that. Unless Chainsaw Man is the most ballsy show ever. But even in, like, I didn't know, because I stopped reading the manga before, I watched these episodes, so I just had to find out when I watched the anime. But even when rewatching that scene, I was like, yeah, there's no fucking shot, she's dead. And sure enough, they get off the train and she's just all covered in the assailant's blood.
Yeah. Well, like, watching it too, I thought the same thing. I'm like, dude, she's dead. But then there's no shot she's dead. Like, there's some bullshit going on. Like, something's gonna happen. And yeah, she just shows up, fucking does a jump scare on the folks. The fucking... the chupa chupa on her.
Yeah, she seems like such a strong character. Like, there's no shot she dies from that.
Yeah.
And I mean, we definitely got a taste of her power too. Just, all right, DoorDash me a shrine, about like 10 prisoners, on death row, that we could just, accelerate their sentence. And give me some clean clothes while you're at it. I'll at least leave like a 2-star if you do a good job.
At least she was max efficiency. She was squeezing those prisoners out for everything they were worth, man. She's like, they got nothing left to lose. I'm gonna feed them the sandwiches, give them a little chupa chupa, and then they're gonna fucking speak their last words while they're blindfolded.
Yeah. Dude, how the fuck those prisoners are just like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go to the shrine after eating all these, all these convenience store snacks, and I'm gonna put a blindfold on and just listen and call out a random dude's name and just watch them fall over or just fall over.
If you're on death row and you're in a van and you're being given like treats and snacks, I think you should think something's up. The one guy was like, wait, why are we here? The other guy was like, don't worry about it, just keep eating. Something's up. Hi, Mitch.
Oh, sorry. I just woke up.
Oh.
Yeah, we figured you were sleeping.
Totally forgot it was Monday.
No worries, man.
New year, new you. Exactly.
New Year resolution. I make my own time.
I
own
make
schedule.
my own plate.
I make
We are
my own fate.
November 15 minutes.
I squish my own inmates.
Good one.
Yeah.
And I think the craziest thing is that
The old
I don't think
dick twist.
that versus what she did to the people on the train where they just had like a hole in their fucking gut was two like very different things. So I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
she has at least like two different contracts
Yeah,
with,
I think
two different devils, I think.
that in the span of these 3 episodes we watched, I'm not sure if they confirmed it before, but the fact that you can have multiple contracts with multiple devils
Mhm.
is like very clear here. Because just like you said, Jar, that was a good point. That like the effects that that were left on those people on the train, like just the fucking hole through them, and then like the poof of the other people, and then also Top Knot. Like we knew that he had 2 different contracts, or
Yeah.
we assumed with the sword.
Yeah.
Confirmed here.
Mhm.
Well,
It's-
I think I'm assuming you guys are talking about. You guys think Maki has 2 different devils? Or not Maki, Makima, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
I think I think they're the same. I think it's either like the manipulation devil or like the
Gotcha.
control.
So like
devil.
she just had less time. She had less prep time like Batman, so it was a little bit more messy. But when she's got infinite amount of prep time and she can do all this, they just go.
Yeah, I also think that's why she's able to manipulate Aki and Denji and everyone around her.
My contention there is like what's the exchange? So like the people,
That's a good
like
point. Yeah.
it's like a life for a life when she made them disappear.
Yeah.
But like we've seen that every time they call upon the devil, there's something is exchanged there, and I mean it could just be hidden. I don't know.
Do you think she's a fiend, maybe? Because
That's
her
what I was
eyes
gonna
are
ask, 'cause
different.
she had the red and yellow eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Fiends don't have to give up anything, right? Like power doesn't have to give up anything.
No, it's their power. Just like how Denji doesn't have to sacrifice anything when he uses his.
Yeah.
Maybe she is a fiend. Yeah.
That's my guess.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, that's a good theory because then maybe the whole reason that she gathered all those inmates and stuff was because she had to like make it seem like she still had a contract. Or,
Well,
like,
no,
she had to make it
that's the
appear to
cost of
them.
using the power. You know, you gotta take.
But you just said a fiend doesn't have a cost.
A life for a life. Well, my first thought, aside from the fiend theory, was that she does have the like some sort of control, like whatever demon. I forget what they're called already. They're fucking double D's.
Devils.
Ed and Eddie, bring it back.
Devils.
Run it the fuck back. But I also assumed she had the future devil because at the end of episode 10, maybe, Top Knot was getting put in a prison cell where the future devil was, and the eye looked kind of similar to what Makima has.
I don't think so because they said there that only 2 people that are alive have a contract with that devil, and one of them they said what the price was, and that doesn't really overlap with what Makima has. Like someone lost like their 2 eyes or some shit, and I don't know what happened with the other one.
Or maybe she sacrifices other people though.
Didn't the other one lose like 90% of their lifespan or something?
Oh yeah, they lost like half their lifespan or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Granted, Top Knot doesn't really have much life to go.
Yeah, Aki's about to die, dude. He's got 2 years left, and then whatever deal he makes with this devil, he's about to die,
dude.
Yeah, I think especially now more than ever, as long as he kills the gun devil, he doesn't give a fuck.
Bro, I'd be so pissed if I was the future devil because he's like, yeah, I'll give away half my life. He's like, damn, dude. He dies a year later. He's like, oh, you bitch.
What the fuck is this?
Just skimped me on like, what, 50 years? Oh, you're an ass.
dude.
Yeah. Well, Trev, you were talking also about like the show, like having the balls to actually kill off like a real big character like Makima, but they wasted no opportunity to kill fucking 95% of their special forces
Side
or whatever.
characters.
Like,
yeah.
Well, like their task force 1 through 4. Like there's only like fucking 4 people left now.
You know, I actually wanted to talk about what's her name's her death. I don't know if we talked
Eye
about it yet,
patch.
but eye patch death, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love it, like what you said. I love when shows have the balls to kill off a character right away, and it feels realistic. Like you're like, holy shit, a character could die at any time. I think that's why I loved Game of Thrones so much. It's like, holy shit, no one's safe. But at the same time, that scene with Aki in the hospital where he's crying, I feel like if her death would have happened in like season 2 or like in season 3 when we got more ability to grow with her and know her as a character, it would have been a lot more impactful. Because when Aki was crying, I was like, I really don't know these characters yet. I really don't feel anything for him. So
Yeah, I figured he was gonna cry, but I mean, I wasn't as hurt as he was
yeah,
because we didn't know her for very long.
That's why you take the risk if you kill a character like that right away, where the audience might not be attached to them and they might not have that emotional reaction that the writer's hoping for. So, but it was still a good death, I think. Still, I don't know.
Yeah,
It was impactful.
I feel like, yeah, I think it was impactful. Maybe not significantly impactful, but I think they tried to make an effort there when it was the morning after, and then her and Denji were reflecting on their time together when they were eating breakfast, and she's like, "All right, I'll set you up with Makima. You guys set me up with Top Knot." He's like, "All right, let's do it." And so like next day, boom, she's gone, and then we have like this whole reflective moment with Denji saying, well, how would I feel if Power died, or if Aki died? What about Makima? Maybe I'll be sad a few days, but that'd be it. My heart isn't the only thing.
Yeah,
I
he's like
love
losing
that.
his. He's like losing his like actual humanity.
I love that scene.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty powerful.
Because maybe that's like the exchange that we're not seeing yet. Every time he transforms, he loses a little bit of his humanity.
Oh yeah, like just like with the infinite devil fight, you have to be the crazier you are, the more powerful you are. And it just shows that the chainsaw, like they're hyping up the chainsaw devil is like such a strong force of nature, meaning that just correlates to him being fucking insane.
I still don't understand why the chainsaw devil is so strong.
Because they're chainsaws, they hurt.
Hopefully we'll find out because I'm also feeling the same thing. Of like the guy with the swords was basically the same as Denji. It's just swords instead of chainsaws. He is infinitely faster, infinitely stronger. He regenerated after being like crushed by whatever the fuck that curse devil was, and Denji got split in two, and he was just game over.
He's tired. He want to go to bed. Night night.
Fair. But yeah, what makes the chainsaw so desirable right now?
I don't get it.
Hopefully we'll find out.
Because
sorry, go ahead.
Because the whole thing, and I don't know if they told this or I learned this from watching a YouTube video or something, but the whole thing with devils, right, is the more humanity fears them, the stronger they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
why the gun devil is so strong, because guns
Yeah.
are very feared. That's why the future devil is so strong, because people are scared of the future. Who the fuck's scared of it? Who's like, oh my god, chainsaws?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface.
Very big in Japan.
Or who the fuck's like, oh, it's a fox. Like what? Like, how are these curses or these devils so strong?
Well, I'm just saying.
What?
Is there a spider one, man? I'm fucking burning. I'm burning whatever manga has it in.
So is there a trick to like tell what devil someone's contracted with? Like you said, Makima has like the things with her eyes, and Power has some stuff with her eyes, and then one snake bitch has snake eyes. Like, is there something there that is like hidden that we could like interpret, or is it just a big coincidence? It's just anime, and they just do whatever the fuck they want with eyes.
I'd probably the anime thing, but I mean, I don't know. Aki has to do with the fox sign, and Denji has a chainsaw cord hanging off his chest, and
There's a little bit of reflection there.
Dude, that snake bitch is like too OP.
Dude,
like for her to make a ghost devil disappear, like eat it, she just loses a fingernail.
Yeah.
Like the fucking power scale there for like the cost of that's
Yeah.
insane.
Compared to Aki, yeah.
Well, and the fact that she had like total and complete control over the Snake Devil.
Yeah.
She was like,
Eat it up.
eat it, get out of here now. And it just disappeared. I was like, holy shit.
Okay.
And I like
now.
did you notice that like in episode 8 there wasn't even like a puff of smoke? In episode 9 at the beginning there was a puff of smoke when it went away, but in episode 8 it literally just went in the next frame it was just gone.
Yeah, that threw
Which
me
reflected
off.
the fact that we were all sitting there going,
It's like eye patches, fucking limbs.
yeah.
Just oh,
It's just like
well,
There was no poof. It was just the next frame that was just gone. I loved that.
Because what the snake ate the ghost devil, right?
yeah.
How the fuck do you eat a ghost?
With your mouth.
Yeah.
Ugh,
God.
sure.
Fucking wild.
yeah. Sucks to be them, dude. They were just enjoying ramen.
But
And even Aki was like, "Do you guys want to leave?" And no one just fucking answered him. So he just sat there and just kept eating his fucking pot stickers. And the dude is just like, "Hey, yo, you got a heart? I want it."
yeah, can you imagine how strong Denji is going to be though after this whole training arc? Because like he's been able to do everything he can do without like any
Nope.
training.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have like the top hunter just constantly killing Denji and almost killing Power.
Dude, it's gonna be it's either gonna be super strong or it's gonna be super fucking messed up because he died 1,000 times.
Eyeballs poking out. I don't need this anymore.
No, his brain's
Must be
gonna
a
be
little
broken.
crazy.
man.
No,
Yeah, it'll be even more crazy.
yeah, no. Denji was just laying on the ground, just going like, and then Power's just like, your brain's fucked up still. Just started punching him. I'm like, how's that fixing his brain? I guess maybe to remind him to heal it. I don't know. Thought that was funny though.
Dude, how about Power just straight up running away?
Oh, dude.
Fucking shop, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know,
She's
think,
smart in that situation. She's like, I can't fucking beat these guys. I'm out this
Mhm.
bitch.
You know,
See ya.
when Trav was saying maybe Makima has the future devil, I think who has the contract with that devil is the dude that Power and Denji are fighting. Because dude knew exactly where Denji was when they pulled that trap on them.
Same, he
Yeah.
was able to anticipate the spear coming through the door right at his
Yeah.
head. He was able to
Yeah.
dodge it. Same
I
with the
think
ones coming down.
I think he might have the future devil.
Good
But
point.
what does he have to sacrifice? His liver? Because no wonder he can fucking drink so much. There's nothing there.
Maybe, yeah.
That's all he does, man. Is just drink
Or
and
would
just
it be
throw
the
knives at
opposite?
Denji's head.
Maybe he sacrificed his joy because I don't think I've seen him smile once.
Oh my god. He's so
I love
fucking
the
brutal.
whole- I love the whole like
The whole-
studious look from Power and Denji when they were like,
No.
we need to fight them with our brains, and they just fucking stand there, and then they don't.
Yeah.
They just fucking do the same shit. They're just wearing glasses.
Yeah.
And
No.
Denji gets fucking bodied.
Yeah, he just gets one tapped. Then he's just on the ground going, Power, we get the day off. You really think I was gonna give you a day off, bitch? Just knife in his head now. It's like, oh my Lanta. They're just gonna die forever now. And now Aki's just gonna sacrifice like his eyes, his left nut, his fucking second to left fucking toenail or some shit just to get all these powerful devils. In that order.
You guys want to talk about? Well, first of all, like, what do you think now is going to happen with the Fox Devil that he's contracted with? Because he couldn't summon it anymore at the hospital when like those other people from the Kyoto place asked him to.
Mm-hmm.
And his little nail devil.
Well, the nail devil doesn't really give a shit. Like, there's like, hey man, you used me. 2 more years, bud. You know, he probably has like one more chance to use the nail.
The nail devil.
Yeah.
It was a nail devil.
It's
His
the cursed
sword.
devil.
That's his sword.
I think it's the curse devil.
It's the curse devil.
Sorry,
Yeah.
first of all.
And his curse is that by using it, he loses years of his life.
It's the nail
It's
to
a
me.
nail there though.
Yeah, I don't really understand that.
What
Completely.
What nail are we talking about? I have no idea what the fuck
They
you're talking
kept
about.
Top
saying-
knot's katana as a nail.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, the katana as a nail?
It is
Yeah,
a
he
nail.
has to stab the sword, which is a nail or whatever, into the thing to count up to 3 or whatever, or
Mhm.
count down from 3 to get the curse to activate on his target, I think. That was also kind of unclear and unexplained because it was just happening during the fight.
Yeah,
I
you just
think,
poked him
yeah,
3
he probably only
times and
has
then
like
it counted
1 or
down to
2
0.
uses.
Yeah, once you hit a opponent a certain amount of times with the katana nail, the cursed devil comes out and finishes the job, but doesn't, I guess. Because that katana guy just got up.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? How the hell did the snake devil woman revive him?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Gave him a good pat on the
that's so
back.
shitty.
It's like video game logic, dude.
Dude, that's so shitty though, because you're Aki, right? You literally just gave up like what, fucking 5-10 years of your life just for this dude to be res.
Yeah, bullshit.
Dude, fucking last stand, am I right? Some
Give me a
bullshit
retard,
perks.
dude.
And she had quick revive too. He was up real fast.
Yeah.
And Denji couldn't even beat him either.
Yeah, Denji didn't really put up much of a fight at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that was her healing him or if he just has like really like 10 times better regeneration compared to like Denji and them. I don't know.
Maybe he's just very durable. I don't know.
He's built different.
Just built different.
What you were saying, Yossef, the Fox Devil, isn't the Fox Devil pissed at Aki for using the Cursed Devil? Because now Fox is like, hey, bitch, if you die, I'm not going to get any more of your skin.
No,
I think it's pissed because it got hurt and like sliced open by that other guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, why did you just put that asshole in my mouth? Now look at the top of my mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine burning the roof of your mouth with pizza. Just imagine that's cuts
How
instead
dare
of
you summon
burns.
me to eat this fiend.
I think Aki will just have to sacrifice more than just skin now to summon the Fox Devil. They'll have to probably rework their contract.
Yeah, or maybe he won't be able to for a long time, and then like in his dire need, he'll either sacrifice a bunch of shit, or it'll finally be time for some Deus Ex Foxina shit to come out of nowhere. Thank you.
You know what? You know what would be cool if he sacrificed for the Future Devil? If he sacrificed his eye for the Future Devil, and then he wore her eye patch.
The badass.
That would be
That'd
cool.
Fucking cool.
Yeah, I think Aki is like the only character I have any like, you know, if he dies, that'd be kind of bumming.
Yeah.
But like,
he's going to die.
I already know that. Like he's you know, his time is fucking set in stone now, you know. So, yeah, like what a dumb deal that was. They're like, listen, man, you can just retire right now and enjoy the rest of your life. I'm like, bitch, he has 2 years. What is he gonna do?
Yeah.
Fucking go skiing? Yeah, just no. Finish what you started, bro. Go after that gun devil. Go out like a fucking, you know, legend. Like, cause in Night City, you either die a legend or you fade into nothing.
Everybody eventually fades into nothing, even legends.
No, you get a drink in the afterlife and people remember you. Shout out to what was his name? David's fucking drink.
Oh, that was his name.
I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
David.
So there's one clear MVP these past I don't know, not the past 3 episodes, but when Denji was about to get abducted. Oh, I guess Makima is like off the table.
I was about to say the scaredy cat girl. Have we talked about her yet?
No.
She's fucking. She went off.
She doesn't even know what the hell she did.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell she did.
I don't know who the hell she's contracted with. I don't even know if she used like a devil power or if she just did all those things.
It was 100% a devil power. But like,
did you say what devil it was?
I'm assuming it's like a monkey one or some shit because she was like jumping around. The
katana guy just said, "Is she a monkey?"
That's what I guessed.
Because she was jumping around,
Dude,
but like that's technically not confirmed.
My reaction.
lose anything, or maybe the loss was her memory.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But my reaction to that scene, she was like walking down the street holding a knife, and I'm like, what is this bitch gonna do? Next, she's like dodging snakes and fucking doing flippy dips and shit and somersaults and then cutting people. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Where did
My
you
jaw
come from? And
dropped,
where were
dude.
you in the fucking hotel, dude?
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Yeah. And then the snake girl was like horrified and like, okay, we have to leave now. Or we're gonna
I'm scared
die.
of monkeys.
I was like, what? They just beat Aki and Denji. Why are they scared of this bitch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because she can dodge the snake, and you can't do damage if you can't hit your opponent.
Mm-hmm. And she was like hiding behind Denji, and like, I guess it sounds like they can't damage the heart, because the gun devil probably wants to eat the heart or something. But also that I was confused because at the beginning of the fight, the snake lady specifically said to him, or maybe he said to the people, like, don't damage the heart. But then he also told the like regular people, oh, you can shoot him pretty much anywhere. I would suggest actually shooting his heart. So I guess you can and you can't hurt the heart.
You could regenerate, maybe.
I don't know.
Don't know what the fixation is. I know we already mentioned this, but like I don't know why they want Chainsaw so bad. Fucking no
This is
clue.
the main character.
Yeah, Pochita's just so fucking cute. Everybody wants.
They want the doggo. They want
Yeah.
puppy Chainsaw. Puppy. That's what they want.
Like regeneration with blood isn't unique to Denji.
Yeah.
With your blood
Power
pack.
does it too.
There's got to be something unique to the chainsaw. I don't know.
Well, no, like
Yeah, we don't know.
like I mentioned earlier, it's like Denji was already this strong with no training. So like think his fucking limits are like probably through the roof. Like if he actually gets like through the
Yeah, motherfucker beat eternity with no training.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it definitely shows that the chainsaw at base is fucking crazy. Just think with even more experience.
Well,
It's going to be like nearly unstoppable.
He has no official training, but he was like actively fighting devils before he became like combined with Pochita. So like he still is like strong and smart. He just wasn't officially trained, I guess.
Yeah. No, he knows how to kill devils, I guess, but he doesn't really know his limits. He just kind of goes headfirst into shit, and it just eventually works out for him. Because either Aki comes in or someone else comes in to fucking clutch him out of it.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys talk about how unnecessarily long that opening scene was? With eye patch just like taking a fucking bath, making tea, like reading the newspaper, cleaning your house. Like what? Why? Who cares? Why are we watching all this?
It's literally
To
filler,
make you
dude.
sad when she fucking died later in the episode.
No, it's literally filler because in the manga it doesn't waste any time there. Like you don't get to see any of that. It's just them making it to 20 minutes. Pretty much.
Trying to give you some emotional stake in the fact that when she
No, they're
dies,
just flexing off their fucking skills, dude.
Animation.
Yeah.
That too.
It looks clean.
Like made it look really clean.
That's what fucking Aki cutting the tomatoes or some shit.
Yeah,
in early episodes.
When they do the inconsequential fucking just cooking scenes, it looks like the best animation I've ever seen in my life. But then when they do the super important battle scenes, it's like, all right, let's just throw 3D on this
3D.
shit.
Yeah, 3D.
I was able to notice it this time around.
It's not the worst thing, but
it's very good 3D. It's a lot better than Attack on Titan's 3D.
Yeah.
But
Trying to remember for the second episode we watched, episode 9
of this episode.
The outro. Yeah. The outro singer sounded familiar. I wonder if they sang one of Psycho-Pass's intros.
I'll look it up.
Well, one of them is King Goo. So
Goo?
Huh?
King Goo?
Isn't that that's the name of the one that the band that sings the second opening for Ranking of Kings.
I don't know the name.
Nickelodeon.
I love how they're doing a different ending for every episode. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, they're the first ones to do that,
I
right?
forgot about that detail, and I just went to the next episode. So I
Really,
wish I would have
watch
listened to
all
them.
because- yeah, I watch them all because they're good.
Yeah, I wish I would have listened to them because I forgot about them. Oops. Oops. Little oops and poops on my part.
Yeah, I was looking at some rankings online, rankings of kings, and I think it was like for best boy for fall anime, like top 10 or some shit. And Denji was number 2, I think.
Wow.
I think he was number 2, and Aki was number 4.
Really?
I was shocked.
Who's
Yeah.
number 1?
I think it was Ichigo from
Oh, Bleach.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just surprised Denji was second. Like I don't know what made
Yeah.
why. Maybe
Because
because
he's so
he
relatable,
wanted
man.
Makima to be his first time.
He just wants to.
He has that cocoa melon fucking, lollipop that he keeps in his pocket. Yeah.
Coco Melon Chupacabra.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Just keeping his suck.
Carries a fucking slobbered on lollipop in his
Uh,
pocket.
It's gonna be all fucking sticky when he goes to get his change. Oh, dude, imagine he pulls out the sucker and he's like pulling off like fucking yen off of it. Here you go, sir.
And whenever he needs a little extra motivation, he's like, Chupa. Pulls it out, it's just got fucking laced with like stars and fucking hair and shit. He's himself. He grabbed it. It didn't crack because he's got a buffer with all the fucking fuzz on it.
Mm.
He's like, I'm coming soon, Makima-san.
Yeah.
Bro,
Trav has already
here.
given us a demonstration of what it's like to just get a real good suck on a sucker. You can go back a few episodes. Maybe we were talking about
You don't have to do that.
Cyberpunk, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, if this motherfucker pulls out that Chupa Pop now after getting his legs cut into a million pieces, it's like somehow this magic Chupa Pop survived.
Yeah.
Makima's love for me.
How did that work?
Imagine his post-training time skip, where after he trains with this fucking dude with the fucking scar on his lip, he's just like, instead of having like a little cigarette or some shit on his lip, he's got a fucking chupa sticking out.
Chupa Pop.
Oh, yeah.
It's the only thing that
That's our
kept me
boy.
going.
Mhm.
Was the waifu licked on my pop.
I still don't trust Makima. I think she's got other intentions.
Absolutely. Like the one guy who said, how much of this did you foresee coming or anticipate? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't discuss this with private citizens.
Yeah. Oh,
She totally fucking knew, and she wanted it to happen.
maybe
Like she
because
wanted
she's
more
connected
people
to the
under her
future
control.
giver.
Don't trust the bitch.
Hmm.
Trav, is your manga? Is that the whole series? Because I know the series is finished.
I think so, yeah. It's like 12 volumes.
Okay. Or at least-
11.
At least part one of the series is finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
this
from
story is
from the episodes, like I'm on volume 4 right now. How's this one end? Let me skip ahead. Yeah, we're about here right now in volume 4. We're like halfway through volume 4 right now.
Oh, it's not going to be that long of a show.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm assuming like season 1's gonna end like with volume 5 or 6, and then we just have another season. So it's probably just gonna be like a 24 episode one, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because
I thought that we were only getting 12 episodes, and then we were taking a
it's
break
just,
or whatever.
it's season 1.
Episode 1
Okay.
will be, or season 1 will be 12.
Gotcha.
12 episodes, but that's fine. I don't really like when shows just drag it out. I like it when they tell a story and then once they're done with it, it's over. We don't have to throw any more filler bullshit in there. It's just tell your story. Just, just go off the fucking manga. Be done. And we'll enjoy it for what it was. Like I definitely loved like a solid like 12 episode anime. Because that shit you could just binge in like 2 nights. Or,
What
you know, if you get really into it, you just do it in a night and you hate yourself the next day.
you don't like a 750 episode where 300 of those episodes are filler?
I don't watch
I feel
Naruto
like
anymore.
I feel like you're attacking an anime right now.
I am.
Yeah, he's talking about Bleach. Bleach is way too long.
Or you don't like a 1000 anime episode where like 20% of it is filler?
The One Piece is real, I tell you.
And by the time
Real.
this fucking series ends, it'll probably be a 2000 episode anime.
I think they're just going for
Absurd.
numbers at this point. Like no one's ever gonna catch up to us.
Next week,
Wait,
we are
fucking
covering
Boruto.
episodes 1 through 50 of One Piece.
Nah, dude.
All
Fucking
aboard.
Boruto's gonna catch up and beat One Piece in episodes.
Or I would say, or how about a show that's like what 270 to 300 episodes long and like 90% of it is filler?
Dude, it blows my
That's
freaking
fucking
mind.
absurd.
Dude, it blows my freaking mind that like the first 15 seconds of that like show was like the most interesting shit to happen.
And that's why people are still watching, because they're waiting for that to happen.
Bro. Yeah,
They're
I know.
waiting
That's
for
when
that.
that's when I'll start watching clips again, is when that
Yeah.
shit starts happening and I'm like, all right, cool. The real meat. Boruto.
I mean, Boruto has these like sparse like needle in a haystack moments of fucking just pure gold, but you have to sift through hours and hours and hours of shit, like the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. And I don't understand how Yossef is still watching this crap every
I
Sunday.
haven't watched it in like fucking 2.5 months.
Good, because it's fucking awful, dude.
Yeah, actually, I was so bored over New Year's Eve because I had nothing to do that I went on Crunchyroll and I looked and I was looking at the episodes and I'm like reading the descriptions and I'm like, dude, there's fucking nothing happening. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Bro, there was like a 5-episode arc where Kawaki and Himawari went to look for a dog.
Well, it's a
Oh, yeah.
very
What the fuck's
irrelevant
going
dog.
on?
We have Poochiana or whatever the fuck. Chainsaw dog, you know. Characters are willing to
Cheetah.
die for dogs, okay?
In case you wanted some closure, it is the same band from episode 8's outro and Psychopass's, I think, second intro.
Dude, yeah, Psychopass or Mob Psycho?
Psychopass.
Yeah, Psychopass has a banging soundtrack. But yeah, I mean,
I
go
think
ahead.
Chainsaw Man's opening might be like top 10 all time.
Dude, it was
So good.
when the shit was breaking down, I was just rocking out to the intro. I was like, damn, dude, this show is fucking great right now. I'm loving it.
So good.
It's so funny to see like all the dumb like movie skits with all the characters and stuff.
Mhm.
You know, fucking Denji and like a dog collar getting pulled on a beach or some shit. It's like, you know, that's the most random shit in the intro, and I love it.
Mhm.
Why? I'm curious why in the intro it has quotes around power when she's on the beach.
I don't know.
It's like the only time they have that there.
When Power's on the beach, I'm not paying attention to the fucking word power. I'll just tell you that.
I'm more distracted
not-
by Denji in the background.
That's not
Pull
where my
that
eyes
collar.
go.
Yeah, he's just
Hell yeah,
searching
Mitch.
for her personality.
Yeah.
Titanationality. What? Boobies. Neuron activation.
Maybe it's quotations around it because that's like what the devil/fiend wants to be called, and that's not who like she actually is, the human underneath. I don't know. That's all I can think of.
I noticed though in the intro that there's that scene or that look of them like being like very studious or whatever, like with the glasses and stuff. Like there was like a couple frames in there.
Maybe it's just a famous quote from a fucking poet or some shit. What's that
Maybe
guy's name?
Maybelline.
E. No one man should have all that power.
Oh,
We can't talk about him on the stream.
Why not? Is his name? They change it again? Did I fuck it up?
No, you right.
Oh, we should not talk about you.
We should not do that.
Dude. We should
Yi?
not talk about him
Yeah.
on stream, dude.
Yi? We're talking about Yi? Yi?
No.
Do you even know who sings that song, Trav?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about that song, him on stream.
That's why I brought it up.
Okay.
But
trying to get
that's what we're
controversial to
that's
get
what
more
we're talking
clicks.
that's what we're
You know,
talking
not-
about next
Not
episode
all
of this
them were
episode
bad
podcast.
people.
You guys have to tell me the reference after this because
You have no idea. You don't know.
That's gone over my head. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
That's
Or I could have just not heard what Trav said, and I don't want him to say it again.
He was singing a Kanye song.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, I see. You said
You get it?
right?
Yi.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
But
Which it's a shame because his music's really good.
Yi. But I mean,
So anyway,
does anyone else have anything to rant about? Because I think we covered everything. It's just mostly action all over again,
Yeah.
just like My Hero. Which, I mean, there's, again, only so much you can talk about with action. Unless you guys
Similar
want to
to-
go on a 15-minute rant about Boruto.
I was sad that the one dude that was helping Denji throw up fucking.
Oh, he
just
got domed.
got fucking
Yeah.
floored, dude.
Yeah.
And we knew it was gonna happen. Mitch is like, yeah, 100% he's gonna die. I'm like, yeah, he's probably gonna die, but I'm like, man,
surely
Literally
it won't
next,
be that.
literally
Fucking
like
dirty,
the next
dude.
episode
Next episode, yeah.
of this episode.
episode.
Oh,
One thing I did want to bring up is the guy that is the Katana Devil.
yeah.
He was the grandson of the Yakuza boss that owned Denji, right?
hmm
Do you think he was the Katana Devil the entire time, or do you think he became the Katana Devil to get revenge on Denji?
I think. I don't know. It's a good question.
I feel like if he was the Katana Devil the entire time, why the fuck would they just let Denji leave? Like I feel like he would have like been hunting Denji this entire time, not just been like, yeah,
Well,
I'm working for the Gun Devil.
he probably worked for the Gun Devil and then got the katana powers, and then he had to listen to whatever the Gun Devil said. You know,
Okay, yeah.
he wasn't really out. And maybe that's what convinced the grandfather to go after devils and try to reach the same level as the katana grandson. So maybe that's all connected in some way. But I mean, when he showed the picture, I was just like not really shocked. Like I wasn't expecting it to happen. I just didn't care. I was like, oh wow, Yakuza grandson. I was like, whatever.
I was like, ooh shit, something's about to happen.
it would add a lot to the lore if he did that.
Well,
It's like to, I guess, to get Denji back for what he did, but I just don't know how he would have gone about doing that. Like, how do you like go to a devil and be like, "Yo,
can I
fucking get
please
inside
get blades
Get
that come in my head,
get inside me
please?"
now."
That's forming a contract. That's how they all do it.
Yeah,
Feed you all the shitty ramen you want.
yeah, it's his contract.
Get your swords inside me.
Loses taste buds. Has to eat shitty
Yeah.
ramen.
The dude was going off some fucking weird ass rant too, but like, this ramen sucks, man. My grandpa would take me to really fancy restaurants. Now we get very fancy ramen. Now I have to eat at this fucking shit place because you killed my grandpa. Fuck you, man.
You're a boy, man.
This is
Kill my
bullshit.
vibe, bro. Let me just shoot you in the head now and kill your other friend.
Yeah, and then Denji's like, "What the fuck are you saying, dude?"
Mhm.
Okay, let me get back to this.
Denji was like legit triggered. Like he was really pissed off. He's like, "Bro, just shut the fuck up." Maki was like, "Dude, do you guys just want to get the fuck out of here?"
Guys, let's
And
just leave.
I was like, "Stop talking to me so casually, peasant." Like, just out of fucking like nowhere. Power's just doing her own shit, dude.
hmm
Random ass.
That was good. That was funny. But yeah, I think that's it though.
Yep.
All I really have to say is, like with My Hero, it was difficult to stop watching, and I'm excited to see how it ends.
Yeah, two
I
episodes.
watched episode 11. I just have 12 to watch.
For what, Chainsaw Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna probably read through the manga too, which I'm excited about, just to binge through all that shit. But that's like way in the future now. But with that, you were saying something, Yossef?
No, it was Josh. It was fucking echoing into my mic for some reason.
Oh, well, Josh was trying to say something then. Well, 5005, that is a good image to use for the outro. Mark it down. But with that, it looks like we have run out of stuff to say for this week of Chainsaw Man. So with that, we are.
Shit.
Oh, goodbye.
What the fuck?
Holy shit. It's like the Vine.
The fuck?
Yo,
Nightmare fuel,
this
bro.
fucking guy was like, I have this bit in my back pocket and I'm gonna wait for the end of the podcast to
Yeah.
fucking whip it out. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
How does it feel to wait 50 minutes to finally drop a bit?
It took me about as long as it did for me to accidentally hit the fucking remote.
Incredible.
Please turn off. But with that successful 50-minute bit in the wake, we are going to be ending this episode of This Episode Podcast. So whoever hung out for it, thank you for hanging out. And yeah, we'll make sure Yossef's power is still rolling after this. But other than that, roll the outro. Ha!
On the next episode of This Episode, Trav, Josh, Mitch, and Yossef discuss the final 4 episodes of My Hero Academia Season 6, Part 1. Make sure to hit that like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new episodes. Also, be sure to follow us at Spotify at This Episode Podcast. You can watch live every Monday night at twitch.tv/thru. Thank you for watching.